For a generation brought up on the Jetsons and Blade Runner, the idea of being in a bubble over traffic jams below is a familiar one. But now it's no longer science fiction, it's science reality. And this week at Farnborough, the birthplace of UK's aviation, we've been focusing on the future of flight at the first ever Global Urban Air Summit. The global urban air mobility market is expected to generate more than $5 billion in 2023 and is estimated to grow at more than 25% a year through to 2035. Delegates came to the event from all around the world, including regulators and manufacturers of the 150 different platforms now vying for a first to market.
Truly important technology disruption make it possible today. Electrification, autonomy, connectivity, and already today the race is on. 150 prototypes have already been announced on the market. No matter how long time it will take, it will happen. And it will be a game changer for the entire industry and a very strong game changer for the entire economy.
For the economic case to work, it's likely that many of the aircraft used will be autonomous. And that delights Dr. Pippa Malmgren, the co-founder of Robotics and a former advisor to President Bush.
Actually, drones are not so good at delivering stuff or people yet. They may become so, but what they're really good at is gathering data. And everyone goes, what does that mean? Because this requires a different thought process about drones and their commercial applications and the many good things that they do, because it's out of sight and therefore out of mind for your average person.
Exhibitors were showing the latest platforms for different applications and with differing technologies. Jetcopter plans to use automotive engines to deliver cost and performance efficiencies.
Our idea was to improve helicopters, not to invent something so futuristic. And we went to Jetcopter to look for more efficiency, bigger speeds, higher safety, and of course price-wise, this aircraft could cost, we hope, about £500,000.
One of the concerns over the introduction of UAM is noise and what effect that's having on the public perception. Vincent from Arup, you're doing something positive about changing that perception.
Yes, we are bringing virtual reality where we can visualize and oralize the sound and the video of these vehicles in new environment, urban or rural. And we allowed people to listen by themselves what the new vehicles might have. We have some very positive response to it because people can experience and they are not they are making their own judgment on it. They can see if it's really loud or annoying, and we can help manufacturers to design their new vehicles.
With organisations like the government, the regulators and even NASA in attendance, it was clear that there's a willingness to press ahead.
I think this is the sort of the fundamental challenge, along with the sort of safety issues. I think the public are going to be interested in privacy and sort of visual and noise pollution of these vehicles. I don't think there's a quick solution to that. I think the sector is going to need to demonstrate that it understands those issues and is responsive and has in place sort of plans for mitigating them.
And it's not just about flying, it's also landing. Infrastructure is also a challenge.
What we try and do is partner with consortiums of people to really go and offer an entire solution to a city. So in Singapore, we're working with Volocopter. You've got the vehicles. We're going to provide the infrastructure. You've got a really supportive local authority and government, a set of ministries and aviation authority. So it's a real balance because infrastructure is a big ticket item. It's long lead time, but unless you're looking at that now, you're not flying in 2023 because you've got nowhere to go.
Urban air mobility really has moved on apace over the last 12 months. And from what we've heard at this event, it's going to go even faster over the next couple of years. Don't forget, if you want to watch some of the in-depth interviews from here, then go to our website, wearefin.com. And thank you for watching.